Sure, it's fun to photograph landscapes, wildlife, and flowers. But until you've tried taking creative photos like these, you'll never know just how exciting photography can be, or how incredible it feels when your photos naturally impress and amaze all who see them. Except most people assume you need expensive gear and advanced skills to take these kinds of photos. Yet for this photo, I used only some kitchen cutlery and the torch on my phone. And this, I used nothing more than a small piece of copper pipe. This was created not with a glass ball, but by using an easy two-step process in Photoshop. Hi, I'm Hayley, and for most of my life, I believed I wasn't creative. That's why I picked up a camera, because I didn't need natural artistic ability to use one. But after excitedly taking photos for many years and barely seeing improvement, I became stuck in a rut I didn't know how to escape. So, I took a break from photographing landscapes and wildlife, which weren't really getting me anywhere, and started playing with more creative ideas like light painting and intentional camera movement. And I was having more fun than ever before, learning way faster than I had in all the years prior. And as my portfolio grew, I began to win awards, sell prints, receive grant funding, and went viral. That's why I became obsessed with trying all the cool tricks you can achieve with photography, having attempted over 140 so far, more than anyone else in the world. But learning these techniques isn't always easy. Not because they're hard to do. When you know the steps, it's just a repeatable process. But because photographers don't always like sharing how they achieve their unique photos, which is why it took me thousands of dollars and hours to learn. But lucky for you, I'm the magician who reveals all my tricks. And inside Photo Fun Addicts, I'm showing you exactly how easy it is to achieve over 100 creative photography techniques just by following simple steps. Even if you don't have the best gear, even if you don't have advanced skills, even if you don't think you're creative. You won't need to be a photography or Photoshop expert to create amazing photos like these. Because just by trying these fun ideas, you will naturally improve your skills in the process, which makes this a far more exciting way of learning photography than memorizing confusing technical terms. I created fun in-camera tricks like this just by turning my camera upside down, playing with perspective distortion, using a slow shutter speed, moving my camera, and using a simple in-camera setting. These tricks were created using just a simple speed light, by shaping the light, by triggering my flash several times, by using a low power to freeze motion. Or if you don't have a speed light, you can create photos like this using simple household light sources. And these tricks require just a little bit of Photoshop magic, like masking different photos together, playing with color channels, using simple filters, stretching pixels, removing the background, and blending a photo with video. All of which I show you exactly how to do inside Photo Fun Addicts. If you've been led to believe that editing is cheating, well, if you want to create wall-worthy photos, they've got to be artistic. So editing gives your photos the creativity and professional polish that people pay good money for. And if you don't like editing because you don't enjoy sitting at a computer, then it's probably because you've had a frustrating experience trying to learn editing in the past. But when you know the easy techniques that I'm going to teach you, you'll realize that editing photos is equally as satisfying as shooting them. Now, you might be thinking, sure, these look fun, but I prefer shooting landscapes or portraits or whatever else you like to do. Well, have you ever seen a photo of a beautiful landscape that you've tried to replicate, but no matter what you tried, you just couldn't get the same results? That's probably because they are using creative techniques that you're not even aware of. And if you don't know they're using them, how on earth would you ever know to learn them? Like how they get incredible depth. Well, that's because they're using focus stacking. Or that magical glowing quality. That's because they're using the Orton effect. or how they get even lighting. That's because they're using luminosity masking. So until you know the techniques the pros use, it's going to be hard for your photos to stand out in these popular fields. And only by using creative techniques that other photographers aren't using will you truly create unique and innovative photos that easily win photography competitions, challenges, and clients' hearts. And the good news is, there are creative techniques for everyone. Techniques that are so playful, exciting, and fun to create that you'll never want to go back to the boring photography that you were doing before. Inside of Fun Addicts, you'll find the largest library of creative photography ideas in existence, with the cheat codes to over 120 ideas, plus more added all the time, where I explain my recommended settings, show you my behind-the-scenes setup, and walk you step by step through my editing process so you too can create the most incredible photos of your life. I won't be showing you gorgeous behind-the-scenes videos of me in a big studio surrounded by expensive gear, directing professional models, like other photography teachers. What I'm showing you is grassroots stuff that you can easily achieve with even the most affordable gear from the comfort of your home or local area. Next, an app and printable PDFs so you'll always have directions on hand whenever you're ready to create. Hashtags that help you sort the projects to suit your skill level and your area of interest, with ideas for all the niches you'll see on screen. Plus some bonus courses, like my Introduction to Off-Camera Lighting class, where you'll learn how to use simple studio lighting using only the most affordable gear. And my model and self-portrait posing guides, so you can confidently pose family, friends, and even yourself, so you won't need professional models, expensive gear, and complicated setups that are out of your depth. With Fun Addicts, you'll have everything you need in one convenient place, so it's easy to create incredible images, even if you're short on time. And by showing you how to make magic with the most ordinary of subjects, you won't need epic landscapes or expensive workshops to be able to take interesting and impressive photos. With these exciting techniques, you'll see a difference in your photos right away. And so will everyone else, as they wonder how on earth you improve so fast. So don't be the photographer left wondering. If you want to unlock the ability to create jaw-dropping, eye-popping, scroll-stopping photos that impress, amaze, and sell, then click the button below to get started.